Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good, having fun and staying safe. In case if you're watching me for the first time, then hi, my name is Isha and I post videos related to fragrances. If that is something which interests you, then do consider subscribing. Anyway, we are meeting today for a very short and crisp review, which is on this one, which is the very popular shoe perfume, which is always up on Nykaa. Whenever there is a sale on perfumes or anything in general, this is the perfume which is always on the cover of it, because of course this basically is really eye-catchy. That is the reason why it's always up there on their sales banner. I have always observed that for myself. Anyway, we are going to be covering about this one in today's review, and I'm going to be telling you everything about this particular perfume because it's been, I think, a year or so that I've been using this perfume, so I have quite a lot to say about this one. But yet at the same time, this video is going to be very short, crisp and to the point. Let's talk about the packaging of this one. So basically this is the original Good Girl, the OG original Good Girl, but this is in a glorious gold collector's edition set. So basically this is not a flanker, this is the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl. But what they usually do is mostly release it in different packaging. So this also is available in a silver glitter, and then there was a polka dot packaging, which sadly is not available. This one and the silver one comes, keeps on coming and going, but the original OG, this is the one that I'll attach right here, which is the blue packaging one that's always available. Anyway, so this is the original one. This comes in this particular, like in the glorious gold collection edition, collector edition. This comes in this very beautiful like gold sort of a packaging, and I absolutely adore this. This is a great gifting idea if you're looking to give something to your special one on Valentine's Day, your girlfriend, wife or anybody. Then this is a great option for you, to pick and choose, and she'll be very happy. Okay, and let me tell you one thing, the packaging is quite sturdy in my opinion. Also, this glitter does not really fall off. It's a really good quality. Usually I am a subtle kind of a person, like my choice is on the subtle side, but sometimes I love to have a glitter and glam on my vanity, and this one does the job for me. I would just like to mention that there are 4 other flankers available right now for this particular Carolina Herrera Good Girl range because it's really popular. So we have the Good Girl Supreme, the one with blue packaging and the glitter underneath. In this particular area, I really am eyeing that one because I genuinely love the packaging of that one. The other one is the Very Good Girl, which comes in the red bottle, and then we have the Good Girl Ligere, which is the lightest and the summery version, which is again this one that I'll attach in here. And finally we have the newest launch, which is Very Good Girl Glam, which is a red bottle with again some glitters just like that of the Good Girl Supreme. Let's talk about this one the first. So this is basically a very long lasting perfume to begin with. If you are looking for some perfume, high-end luxury perfume that you could invest in, and the 2 sprays of that particular perfume would be good enough to last you for the entire day, look no further, my friend. This is a perfume for you. I have been trying to search for a perfume which would match the lasting of this one, but I'll be very honest, I literally failed. There is no particular perfume in my entire perfume collection, kid you not, that is as good lasting as this one. This has surpassed every other perfume in my wardrobe, every other perfume in my luxury perfume collection that is, as outstanding as this one. This is the only one which is great in terms of lasting, great in terms of projection, and hence it will definitely give you compliments. As of for the notes, it has basically 3 tier layers to this, which every perfume has: the top note, the middle note and the base note. But the specific and the why I'm stressing upon this 3 tier of notes in this particular one specifically is because it genuinely has 3 different categories that you will smell for yourself. So it's not the overall perfume that you will smell. The initial opening is very different from that of the middle, and then followed by the base notes. So for the opening, it's basically, I would say, a very crispy opening in my note. To some people it could be fresh also, but I would like to call this a crispy opening because it has the opening of almond, coffee, bergamot and lemon. Basically it's very crispy for me, though it has stated that it has almond and coffee, but I don't know, for some reason there is some tingling in my nose when I just smell this the first, maybe because of the bergamot, I don't know. But the opening is quite crisp, and that was the reason why I literally despised this perfume when I received this, because I was like, Bro, I paid some handsome amount of money to get this one, and this is from the luxurious and the designer end, if I may say so. And I just don't want to spray, basically spend this much to get a crisp and kind of a fresh scent, because that was the opening and I thought that is gonna stay. But just hold on to this scent. The opening will fade away within 5 to 10 minutes, and that is when you get the basically the mid notes of this particular scent, which is all florals. They are very, very rich and creamy florals, maybe because they have some of the opening wale elements, which is almond and coffee, underneath lying in the middle notes as well. So the middle notes has basically tuberose, the jasmine, sambac, the orange and rose, a very beautiful florally grown up mature middle notes, and then finally dries down to the most beautiful scent that you could ever imagine. And that, I believe, is the gist of this particular perfume, which is base notes. They have a lot of base notes, which is tonka beans, cocoa, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, patchouli, cedar. Basically a lot of base notes, and I think that is the reason why this has such an outstanding, literally outstanding lasting, because of how potent the base notes of this particular one is. And I absolutely was confused when I began to smell this initially, because I was like, I'm not really able to understand the scent at the first place, because all the three layers that I told you are really different from one another. You cannot really imagine a perfume to have all of these three elements in one go. Basically it has all of them, like starting from the crispy fresh notes, and then with the florals in the middle, and then finally very deep dark, or I would say gourmand edible notes in the dry down. This is again amalgamation, or basically, if I may say so, Hindi mein bolte hain khichdi of all the notes. But this particular khichdi is very beautiful, very great in terms of lasting, and I think you will have a hard time to love this scent initially like I did. But the moment you wear it again and again, you will find yourself reaching out to this one. This actually happened to me. Initially I was like, oh my god, I wasted my money, and I did a first impressions on comparing this one to one of Zara's perfume, which was from Deep Garden, and I was clearly pissed off with this one, because it was just a start of me trying to kind of figure out what this perfume is about. But now that I have it for like a year or so, I think I'm really appreciative of this scent. And the best part and the beauty of this scent is that you just need a very little amount. So whenever I feel like I'm gonna have a very big day and I don't want to retouch on my perfume at all throughout the day, this is the one that I go for. Or if at all I'm trying to wear something ethnic which I don't want to ruin by spraying a lot of perfume, then I go for this one, because even 2 to 3 sprays of this one is gonna literally last me for the entire day. I won't say that I've always received compliments when I'm wearing this one, but I have received compliments from strangers when I'm wearing this one, and that speaks more than anything about this particular scent in my opinion. And I absolutely would recommend this. They say that it's a very feminine and powerful scent, and I completely agree to that. That is the best way to describe this particular scent. This is definitely feminine. This is definitely powerful. Itni baar bata diya, definitely powerful. Okay, and it is having the capacity to stay on your clothes for really long time, basically until you wash your clothes. Tab tak it will stay on your clothes. And I would also like to add one more word to this one in the description of this one. This is, I think in my opinion, a very mature scent as well. So this is a feminine, powerful, but at the same time very mature scent in my opinion. You can definitely try and check in for this one. Basically, if you aren't looking for anything in specific in regards to your perfume, anything that smells good, anything that smells basically has a good lasting, would work well for you, this is the one that you probably would like. Because again, I think because this has all the three elements, this will be easy to like for a lot of people. Maybe not initially, but with time, when you just wear this on, you will fall in love with this one. This is this is a very complex scent in my opinion, very difficult to understand, but I just love it for the dry down basically, and that is what is the thing that I smell even till today. So now I don't really have even the faintest of the memories of the opening. Whenever I sniff this one, I don't get the opening notes now. Okay, it was there only initially when I got this perfume, and I was quite new in terms of judging that. And also I get a floral here and there, basically jasmine, but not a very, I don't know how to put that. I think the floral with some creaminess to it, that is what I get in the middle as well. And the dry down is something that I absolutely love this perfume for. This is a very, I would say, potent perfume, but somewhere or the other in the dry down, it just gives me the vibe of an ice cream. Not like a very watery ice cream, if I may say so, but basically a very thick kind of a delicious ice cream element I get from this one. I don't know why, it's quite weird, but this is what I get sometimes, not always, but overall in general it's a really good perfume. If you want to have something like this, or basically this DNA, but you're not willing to spend this much initially, then I would definitely recommend you to try Dahlia. Dahlia is very close to this one, and if you love Dahlia, of course you're gonna love this one. You're gonna be very appreciative of this one. Okay, but I think this is Dahlia but more. This is what I would like to say. And also I think Zara's Deep Garden is also very close to this one, but that has a lot, like the crispiness or the freshness of that one is very predominant, but in this one that just goes away in like 5-10 minutes. But with that particular scent, that I think stays for longer than this one. And yeah, I think if you want to try and have a taste of this one, definitely you can go for Dahlia. That's a really well done scent. Again, a very mature scent that will last you long as well. That is all that I have to say about this particular one. Do let me know if you have ever tried Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and out of the other flankers that are available right now in the market, which is the one that you're most interested for. And for me, it is the Good Girl Supreme. Basically, I am really loving the packaging of that one. Let me know how well did you like this video, and subscribe for more. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.